Los Angeles Lakers signed Matisse Thybulle to a one-year, $3.3 million deal, and on paper, it's a great signing. The Lakers get a two-time all-defensive player who led the entire NBA in steals and deflections per 36. He might only be 6'5", but he's a menace on the perimeter who has drastically improved his three-point shooting over the last 2 years, shooting about 40% over the last 2 seasons. Pretty much, he's exactly the type of 3-and-D wing that the Lakers wanted beside Luka and Austin Reaves. But here's the issue. This signing put the Lakers at 16 guaranteed contracts, and the league max is 15. So somebody's got to go. And because of the salary cap situation, the Lakers can't just waive or cut somebody. They're going to have to make a trade. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A few weeks back, right before the free agency chaos popped off, the Lakers fully guaranteed Bronny's $2.3 million contract, year 3 of his rookie deal. On the surface, this looks like a vote of confidence. And to back that up, the Lakers didn't play Bronny a single minute in the Summer League this year, citing that he's no longer fighting for a roster spot, and they wanted the other guys to get those reps. And that's normally exactly what you want to hear, because teams rarely play players more than 2 years in the Summer League unless they need additional development. At least that's one way to read it. But another way to read it is, we want to keep our guy healthy and available just in case a trade pops off. Meanwhile, them young dudes was out there hooping in the Summer League, and a lot of people feel like it's making it hard to justify keeping Bronny on the roster. Adou Thiero, who's the Lakers' second-year forward who can literally jump out of the gym, he missed most of his rookie campaign with a knee injury, but he came back his first game in the Summer League and dropped 20 points, and then ended up averaging 14 points, 5 boards on 49% shooting from the field across the entire Summer League slate. Dude looked like a completely different player. And then you got the rookie Carr, who Thiero himself was co-signing, saying he's out there doing everything that he needs to be doing, and that the Lakers are glad that they draft. So you got 2 young, cheap, developing players who are balling out of control, while we got Bronny just running drills with the team in organized activity. And obviously, we can't talk about any of this without intertwining late decision, because as we already know, LeBron already told the Lakers on day 1 of free agency that he was leaving. That part's already a done data. It's no longer a will he stay or will he go type situation. But what we don't know is where he might decide to go. Now, we already know that the Cavs, the Heat, the Warriors, the Sixers, the Wolves, they've all been in the mix. And as of right now, my dog still hasn't picked a destination. So pretty much we got LeBron James in the final stretches of choosing this next team, and at the same time, the Lakers are staring down the barrel of a roster crunch, and they only have a few ways to solve it. Like we said before, they can't cut anybody. This is gonna have to be some type of trade, and a lot of people feel like this is set up perfectly so that as soon as LeBron lands somewhere, the Lakers are gonna resolve their roster issues by sending Bronny there as well. And the reason a lot of people feel this way is, well, have you seen the logjam that the Lakers got at guard? I mean, you got Luka running the point, Austin Reaves, Collin Sexton, Quentin Grimes, Jaden, Carr, and now Matisse Thybulle. So that's 7 guys that are capable of playing guard, and that's before we even get to Bronny. That's damn near half the roster. Add Bronny to the mix, that's 8 guys. So let me ask y'all this. Where the minutes gonna come from? Because last time I checked, there's only 1 basketball out there, and right now it seems like the Lakers got way too many cooks in the kitchen. And here's the part that really seals it. After signing Matisse Thybulle, the Lakers are now into the luxury tax, so that means they can't straight up waive anybody. If you waive a guaranteed contract, that money still counts against the cap unless you stretch it out over multiple years. So cutting somebody, that doesn't save them a dime, and it still leaves dead money on the books while you're already paying into the tax. And that's exactly why some type of trade is really the only option, because it would allow you to flip a player for something like a 2nd-round pick, then you get another team to throw in some salary or whatever. That way you get actual value instead of having dead money just sitting on the book. Bro, the stuff that you got to do when you get into the 1st and 2nd apron is crazy. All right, so we're not saying that Bronny himself is definitely gonna be the move, because there have been some talks about moving Jarred Vanderbilt and Dalton Connect. But when you really take a look at the Lakers roster as constructed, you got 16 players, 8 of which are guards. They're over the cap, so they can't just cut somebody. You got the Summer League dudes balling out of control, and then we got late decision looming. It's hard to not connect the dots. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. The Lakers absolutely have to move on somebody before opening day. So do you think it's gonna be Bronny, Jarred Vanderbilt, Dalton Connect, or some combination of all 3? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We dropping this type of heat every day of the week. Also, we're giving away some copies of GTA and NBA 2K on this channel and my other channels, man. Just a way to say thank y'all. All you got to do is subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now I'll holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.